What's going on, guys? So long time, haven't did a video in a while. Well, why haven't I done a video in a while? Because I don't know, I think I do the same thing over and over, so it's nothing exciting, and I don't really know what to talk about. Let me tell you something. I'm not a good person that explains something, things in general. So that's why I don't do great videos or something exciting. And I try my best, but I'm a person that likes to keep it to everything to myself, I don't really, it's hard for me to get out of that shell. So I remember when in my drinking days back in the day, man, I used to talk all the time, and then ever since I quit drinking, I don't talk that much. I don't know if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing. It might be, a little bit of both. But anyways, guys, I've been doing good, I've been surviving the storm, Inflation's real, everything else going on in the economy is real. People are having a hard time. So I'm still doing DoorDash, Uber Eats. I'm not doing Grubhub anymore because they kicked me out of the platform. So I hope that Uber Eats and DoorDash don't kick me out, because then I would have to get a real job. But hopefully I'm going the right way. I get sidetracked when I talk. So I've been doing DoorDash, Uber Eats, and trying to get out of my debt I'm in. As you know, I have a vending machine at one location, and what I found out is that you have to figure out what your customers like to drink. And I noticed that Diet Coke, Cherry Coke, and Coke, and root beer are the number one sellers in my vending machine. Pepsi doesn't do well, and what's the other one I have? Big Red. And then I also have Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew does good, and Monster. How many I got in there? I got 10, right? So let's see. And Diet Coke. Did I mention Diet Coke? Diet Coke seems to be like the number one seller in my vending machine. And that's crazy because it has no sugar. You would think people like sugar, but they don't like, I guess they like that no sugar. Anyway, so my vending machine is doing good. And my revenue is starting to pick up because I'm starting to notice what people like to drink. And that, in my opinion, that's how you become more successful in your vending machine, because you want it to sell, right? You don't want it to stay there and you're not making anything. And then I had it priced for $1.75, and I noticed that maybe it was too much. So I've been looking for deals online, and I find deals. You buy 2 12-packs, you get 3 free. So I buy it, and I lowered the price to $1.50, and if I pay 50 cents for a product and I sell it for $1.50, I'm still making $1 in profit minus the expense, travel, everything. So I probably make about 50-cent profit net after taxes and everything, which is still good. So that's what's been going on with my vending machine. So I've been concentrating on that, and looking at used machines, because eventually I plan to buy another one, but it's going to be a used one, not a brand new one. The new machines are too expensive, and if I would have known better, I should have just bought a used machine and figured it out rather than buying a new machine. So those are things you learn, but yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. I'm still hanging in there, I'm not a quitter, and I know the economy's it's tough, man. It's tough to live, especially if you don't have a lot of money in your savings and you're starting all over. It's a struggle, man, but you keep chugging along, do whatever you can to make extra money. I believe that you can get out of your situation, no matter what it is. And yeah, so anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you, that eventually I'm gonna have a channel called Vending, and it's gonna be nothing but what I do with my vending machine. But I think when I get better at it, I'll start making another channel, because I'm still learning, so there's no point of showing a video if I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. So thanks for watching, and you guys take care. Hang in there. It's gonna get better, man. Going over the bridge. You guys, check out this hill. I was going up this hill, right? Now I'm going down the hill. This is gonna be a bonus. It was up a hill. He said I was gonna make it. Luckily I made it, but he gave me a good tip. So I do not normally like going on these roads like this, because my car does not have that much power, and it's a very steep hill, and it's nighttime, guys, so it's not like it's the middle of the day I'm driving. It's gonna be just going downtown. I think it's a mile and a half of this gravel road up the hill. And I'm hoping, eventually I can get out of my mess, But look at the road, I mean, I'm just going to show you what drivers go through every day, not just myself, but I'm sure there's plenty of drivers, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and every other gig app there is out there. A of times if you don't know the area, it'll send you off to these crazy roads, and it's pretty scary. I mean, now we're gonna go down. Hopefully I don't run into like a Bigfoot or something out here, crush my car, you know. What is that right there? You see that? Oh, I thought that was like a dog or something. But look how steep the hill is. I don't know. Hope you guys can see it. I mean, I have the light on. You see the car bumping and bouncing all over the place? This is not good for the shocks, that's for sure. Look at the road though. Uneven road. I'm going home. Home, sweet home, baby. That's it. That's enough of this adventure, you know what I mean? Here it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.